So today I'm going to be showing you all how to make rotel dip. Now I'm pretty sure most of you all know how to make this, but I'm going to show you how I like to do it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this recipe or whatever. So first and foremost, I'm going to show you all what you'll need. Of course, you're going to need your rotel cans. We like to use mild, the tomatoes. I like to use this extra cheese. You don't have to use it. But normally I would get like, I forgot what it is, Tostitos or whatever. But they didn't have it at this time. So I ended up just getting great value. What I saw. We have our Velveeta cheese. I see the Velveeta cheese. We have some ground beef. And we have some chips. Now these going to be moved to the side because we won't be using those until close to the end when it's time to eat. So, and I have my dishes. I'm going to use this one for browning the ground beef. And this one for making the rotel cheese. And for you all that do not eat meat, you don't have to add meat to your rotel. I have vegetable oil, which is cooking spray. That's to ensure that nothing gets stuck to the dishes. And I have a can opener. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this, so you all. So I'm gonna need a knife as well to cut open the meat. What I'm gonna do is, I like to have all of my stuff going at one time. So what I'm gonna do first is open the meat. So I'm gonna kindly spray my skillet. You won't need too much. You're going to spray that. We're going to open our meat. Open our meat. Like, can you all see that? Move it back a little bit. Just a little bit. Get the meat open. Like I said, see, I like to do all of my stuff like at one time, you know. The fact that I'm doing a video, I wasn't going to do it this way at first. But I just still feel like it's the easier way to just do everything all at once. I also want to wish you all a Happy New Year. Because I don't recall doing a video around that time. So Happy New Year's to you all. To all of our subscribers, supporters, and things of that nature. Next thing we're going to do is take our Velveeta cheese and we're going to cut it into squares. Now everyone doesn't do it this way, but I feel like it's the easier way. Everyone has their own way of doing things. This is my way of doing it. I'm going to go ahead and spray this. Now this is like a non-stick skillet in a way, but to be on the safe side, I like to spray it anyway, regardless of it being non-stick or not. And this cheese over here, you guys, we won't be adding this until the rotel is done completely. So we're going to move that off to the side. Or whatever. So comment down below, how do you all like to make your rotel dip? I want to know. Like, do you do things separately or what? Like, what do you normally start with? So what I'm going to do is cut it down the middle if you want to cut. Cut it down the middle. There we go. I think it's just easier doing it that way. I really hope you all can see this though. Can you all see this? You should be able to. So we're going to cut. Cut. Or whatever. I know rotel is like an easy recipe, you all, but I just want to bring some kind of content into 2021 for you all. And that's what I'm making tonight. So I'm like, hey, let me get on here and do a video for everybody. So yeah, that's how this video came about, you all. So now we're gonna cut them into smaller squares. Like in my opinion, it makes it easier to cook it when it's like in smaller squares. Or whatever. If you all are not experienced with cutting and stuff, Do not try this at home. The fastness that I'm doing and all of that. Because you don't want to cut yourself. Yeah, you don't want to cut yourself from trying to chop it too quickly. In a minute, I'm going to show you all what I have so far. As far as the cheese. So y'all can kind of see how small I have each piece. Let me show you all this. And as you all can see, it's in smaller squares or whatever. Smaller squares. And like I said, in my opinion, that just make it like a whole lot easier to cook it. Because I feel like it'll take a longer time if you try to cook it whole. But everyone does their stuff differently. So yeah, comment down below. Do you all do it how I do it? Or is it like an easier way you think I should try to do next time? Or yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, now we got this out the way. Next thing we're going to do is kind of clean up our area. Throw all this away. We don't need this anymore. And then we're going to get our rotel. Hold on just a second, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and bring a chair in here or something. So that way, when it's time to bring it to the stove, you all can follow me. Or whatever. So as you all can see, I have my rotel cans. We're going to kindly take our can openers and open them. Now when it comes to the rotel or whatever, the cans, I like to drain my juice off. Now I always leave a little, but I don't want too much juice in mine. I feel like it's just too runny when it's like when the juice is remaining. Another thing I want you all to comment down below. Do you leave the juice in yours? Do you pour it out? Do you do it partially? So I say for me, I'll do it partially. I'm going to come over here behind you all. And I'm going to drain out majority of the juice. Now, I'm going to leave a little in. I feel like it turns out better if you leave a little in there at least. At least a little bit, you guys. At least a little bit. At least a little bit, okay? So we're going to pour it over our cheese. And then when I get done with that, I'm going to show you all what I have so far. As you all can see, this is what we have. And I'm going to take this over to the stove right quick. And I'm going to bring you all over here with me. Just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and get it started though. Go ahead and get all of this started. I wasn't all the way prepared, you guys, but we got this though. We got this. I gotta extend the legs of my tripod a little bit. That way you all will be able to see exactly what I'm doing. Cause I don't want you all to miss anything, any part of the video. I don't want to skip ahead in the video, speed it up or anything. I want you all to see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm gonna let the whole video just play through without speeding anything. I want to drop my cam. Here we go. I'm trying to let you all see what I'm doing. I probably should have just kept the tripod down how it was. But like I said, you all, I wasn't prepared. Kind of went on, just jumped on here. I wonder, can I do this and you all be able to see? Ooh. Let's put it back over here. Next time I'll be better prepared. Next time. So yeah, I'll see you all back once it's complete. And yeah. So as you all can see, I drained my meat. And I'm going to pour it in the cheese. And I'm pretty sure you all recall when I had the extra jar of cheese. So what I'm gonna do now is kindly come over here or bring it over here and add it to the Rotel. Like I said, mind you guys, you do not have to do this. And with this, you guys, you want to have your stuff on low heat because you want to make sure this cheese also gets hot or whatever. So here's my cheese. Let's see it good. Okay. Normally I use Tostitos. I believe that's what it is. Tostitos, but they didn't have it this time, as I mentioned earlier. But we're gonna use this today, so we're gonna put that in there. Not mandatory, you guys, but me and my husband love cheese in ours, so either way it'd be good. But you know, I know some people, they like to add shrimp to theirs. I'm not really a big fan of that because it gets too fishy, in my opinion. But yes, get all that blended in. All of that blended in real finely, real kindly. Get all that blended in there, yeah. Get all that blended in there. Get it in there. Get it in there.